Hello my lovelies, welcome back. It's Light Tarot Reader back with another video. Before we start, let me remind you to leave a like or a hype so that we can grow our community right here. And also, if you like my videos, you can subscribe to my channel and let me know what you think. What is your side of the story below in the comments. Now, let's do this year's annual reading for each and every one of these zodiac signs, but we're going to do it in groups. For example, we have the fire element, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, and so on and so forth. We have fire, water, air, and earth. So what I would like you to do is either choose which is your rising sign or your zodiac sign to see what's going to happen this year, but you can also try to find out what's going to happen in your significant other's life, or who is the one you would like to be with. For example, are we talking about someone new or a reconnection? Whoever it is that you would like to find out about more, you can see their reading below. Let us start with the fire signs. Now I'm going to take away the rest of the decks and we're going to later on find out what's coming next for you. So for the fire signs, let's see what's going to happen during the year of 2026. In the past, we have the Queen of the Pentacles. You were very patient. You were always trying to take care of others, and you were putting your needs before someone else's only in very special occasions. Now we have the Sun, which is also your planet, also your energy, which means that you were finding meaning when you were helping others, but sometimes you had to wait. You had to wait for so long that it was kind of trying, to dim your own light in a way. Now let's put this one to the side. Let's keep on going. As you can see, we have the King of Pentacles. You were waiting for someone perfect, for Mr. or Mrs. Perfect to come along, but you were very passionate about it. You never gave up. You were always looking within to find more reasons to believe and to wait. But we have the Wheel of Fortune. Many things happened and it had to do with luck as well, which is not a factor that played along with your intentions. We had many things happen to us, and it also has to do a bit more with your work life. You found more success in the previous years when it came to money or job opportunities. So with the Two of Pentacles, you lost all means of balancing things out. You were kind of lost. You were trying to find yourself, and you were also juggling perhaps more than one jobs at the same time. You were trying to do so many things that you actually helped yourself create some type of chaos. You are always trying to do what's best for others, what's best for you, but luck wasn't on your side. You had so many things to choose from, and it kind of helped you find other things that you were not looking for. In the meantime, let's get into the present day, into the present moment. We have the Four of Cups. You are kind of bored right now. You have so many things to do. Your routine is basically going out with some friends and then going back to work or back to your place. Perhaps you have not even found the best place to live in yet. So we're kind of looking outside the box right now. So we have the King of Swords. What I would like to have right now is someone who knows what they're doing. I don't want Mr. or Mrs. Perfect, someone who has found out what's their calling, they have a job or a house, because in the past you wanted everything to be perfect. Right now, I want someone who is a bit more logical, someone who can help me find myself and also be a bit more serious. It's not just someone who could advise you. Perhaps someone is trying to find out someone else to help them out with all of those things. I am currently fighting. You have the Five of Swords. You're trying to get out of trouble. You're trying to create heaven and earth And with the World card, you are about to complete all of your troubles. I am trying to find out the more serious side of life, but not without putting up a good fight first. Right now, you need to close up all those circles, all of those friendships that are not so good, and they are making you feel more insecure. You have many people around you who are fighting you about the dreams and the ideas that you have, so you're feeling kind of disconnected. With the Queen of Wands, someone around you is trying to take advantage of you and your, perhaps, job opportunities or your creative ideas, because you feel a bit more passionate about taking care of yourself at the moment. You also have someone in your life who is kind of not so present, but they would like to do something for one more test drive. For example, they would like to go out with you, they're trying to get your attention, but you have given them so many opportunities, so you don't want to do this anymore. You are deciding who stays and who goes. So let's dig deeper into this year's changes, and the first card is the Lover's card. You're going to experience love like never before. You're going to find your significant other, someone who understands you. You're going to have a great connection, and it's nothing like you've ever experienced before. With the Three of Cups, you're going to meet, and it's going to be in a club or at a party or at a friendly get-together. You're going to be between friends and perhaps even colleagues. You're going to be having a great time. You're heading into a new relationship, but also beware, if you are not ready to let go of a long-term relationship or even a marriage, but you are looking out of the window to see if something new awaits for you, you're going to find trouble. You need to make up your mind so that you don't have more than one person trying to get your attention, and then things could get complicated. Also, we have the Page of Cups, someone who is a bit more inexperienced with love, or perhaps younger than you. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but this new person is going to give you so many reasons to believe in love again, to find your inner child and let it free, but you're also going to become more of a dreamer later on, so you don't need others dragging you down. Other than that, we have the Three of Pentacles. You have been waiting for around 2 to 3 years to finally listen something good coming from your colleagues or your boss. You're finally going to get the job done. You're getting your degree, you're finally getting the raise that you would like to get. It's all about tying up loose ends, and at the end of it all, we have the Three of Wands, which means that you're going to finally action your plans, your dreams, actualize all of the thoughts that you had deep inside. With the Eight of Pentacles, you have been working so hard, both on yourself and at the job that you have been going at for the last few years. But don't let all of this anxiety and all of this pressure get to you, since you're going to have so much success that you're not going to believe. You have worked so hard, you have been so patient, you have been trying to evolve and take your talents to the next level. It's all you. It's all the fights, all the dreams, all the things that you didn't get to do in the past years finally coming your way. So you're going to receive all of these amazing presents from here on out. When it comes to your love life, let's see one more thing. You need to ask for help. You're not doing so well lately, and you haven't been looking, as I told you before, outside of the box. Try to understand what you really need. Be willing to accept some support, since you are going about love the wrong way. Perhaps you have been so focused on getting this one person to notice you that you have been kind of not noticing the people who are trying to get to you. Now, it's a narrow pathway. You have to be careful. Don't rush things. Don't break down, because you're about to break down. You have been so patient, so good to others, and now you're finally letting go. You're being free. It's not a bad thing, but if you don't kind of explain yourself first, or just do baby steps, it's all going to come crumbling down. Other than that, we have the rainbow blessings. Many blessings are showering in your life from all around. Nothing is going to stay the same. Everything is changing up, but it's going to be kind of a slow, process. Now, with your love life on the line, you're going to finally feel safe. You're going to open up your heart and give, but also receive some type of highest energy, higher than you have ever felt before. And you're going to have this amazing connection like you met before in some past life. It's going to be like seeing yourself in the mirror, and also someone who is going to finally understand you, what you are all about. Now, the message of the universe for this whole year is, with the eclipse in Aquarius, the awakening. You're finally going to deepen your resolve, and everything will start making sense. You will be more aligned with your higher energy, with everything that you have been looking for. It's all about you, but a bit more about the person that you have been suppressing, this side of you that wasn't able to let go, have fun, be free. It will be a very freeing experience. Now, you have a double mission as well. You're going to be both channeling and uplifting humanity. You need to understand people around you. Don't just focus on yourself. It's going to be a very slippery ride, a bumpy ride, as they say, because you're going to be understanding other people more, but also you will have so many things coming right out of you. Now, on the other side, we have beauty, devotion. You're going to be more focused on yourself. Finally, you're going to change all of the things that you wanted to change, your appearance. You're going to feel more attractive to others, and everything will start making sense. It's all about alignment, finding you, not losing you again, and being free of the person that you tried to create, so that you can finally experience the person that you wanted to become. Now, this is going to be your year. Don't let anything else, even your dreams and aspirations, get in the way. You need to have fun, flirt, experience love. Don't just wait for something to happen. Simply make it happen. Now, let's change and let's see what this year holds for the water signs. Now, we're going to start, but let me remind you, if you like this video, you can leave a like or a hype and comment below so that you can tell me what you think. My dear water signs, let's see what's going to happen with you this following year. Now, in the past, as you can see, we have the Knight of Pentacles. You had protection, you had a guardian angel guarding your every single path. You had love. We have the Ace of Cups, and some of you even had someone coming back into your life, even though it was with very, very slow baby steps. As you can see, we have the Devil card, someone who either cheated on us, who came back to say I'm sorry, or someone who had us waiting. We had suppressed so many emotions. Perhaps it was a person who was kind of trying to break you up with someone else, but it was kind of a mixture of emotions. It was love like never felt before, and even some sexual tension between the two of you. The thing is, you were waiting and waiting and waiting, so someone came back, they showed you their true face, but you kind of felt like, this is not for me. I learned my lesson, and I even had so many insecurities because of this one person that it's not worth it anymore. Some of you even had some problem with money. You either lost a lot of money or you went through a rough time in your life, so you had to be patient. You had to either go from 0 to 10 all over again, or you had to save up, you had to, spend some money to get some money back. It wasn't such a good year for you because many factors played in that were not of your control. The best thing that you got is that you took chances, because with the card of the Fool, you learned many things, you experienced losses, but you found your way. Everything was for a very good reason. And with the Knight of Pentacles, as I told you before, your guardian angel, they showed you the way, how you had to respond to love and to fear of losing money and losing someone all over again. Now you are not moving forward with the Eight of Cups, a card that's based on the energy of Pisces. You're going around in circles. You need to let go and finally find your calling. But as you can see, we have many wishes with the Nine of Pentacles that have to do with finding your inner egotistical side. That's the problem. You're not moving forward because you're not your actual self. With the card of the Lion, the Leo, the King of Wands, you have become a bit more self-centered, and it's not like you. Yes, I know you were hurt. You had so many people trying to be toxic or make you find a worse side to you, so you're kind of only looking out for yourself. You are not as warm as you usually are. You are not so kind. You only look after yourself. It's a sign of strength. I know you found more strength that way, but understand this. This is not going to last forever, since you are kind of hurting other people around you because you're keeping them outside of your mind and your problems. You currently are after someone who hurt you, or someone who is in a relationship. They are not honest with you. It's kind of like an obsession. Be careful, because right now you're hurting yourself. But you also have the Star. You're wishing for something that is coming your way, but not so that you can keep it. You need to wish for something else. You have the universe looking out for you, and you're ready to create miracles, but you need to understand it first, since you're always believing in something bad, and that's the problem. You are seeing it happen right before your eyes, and you're kind of reassuring yourself that you need to remain egotistical. You need to get out of this circle. This is also the year that you have to learn to love yourself more and to look out for your health, because you have picked up some bad, not just routines and ways of spending your day, some very, very bad habits. You need to cut them out of your life. Now, in the future, you're going to finally find the strength to look yourself in the eyes and say no, or say I'm sorry. This is the year of you loving you. Also, we have the King of Swords, someone who is very logical, who is very understanding, but not emotionally attached to other things around them, and they're going to help you have fun. You are also going to meet someone who is completely different than all of your previous lovers, someone who has the mind of someone who is very serious, and also the brains of someone quite smart, but also quite lively as a character. So let go, flirt a little, go out with your friends, go out more. You're going to have a great time, but only if you find your inner child. There are going to be many chances to have adventures, and you're going to be feeling more courageous, like, I want to destroy everything in my path, but also heal it as well. You're going to be a rebel this year, someone who is deep inside, but they have been trying to come out of the prison that you got them in. Also, you will have many people coming back from the past. And that could be, for example, someone who liked you but never got the chance to go out with you, an ex, someone that you worked with and they would like to see you again as a colleague. Many things coming up, and it's mostly the past coming to close and tie up all loose ends. This is your year of self-healing, of finding love, of expressing yourself, and being able to live in the moment. Also, with the Seven of Pentacles, this is the year that you're going to build up your fortune. You're having many different types of thoughts about what's going to happen in the far end of the future. And it's going to be a great time to understand where you need to put your money, and also learn how to be more patient. Or if you have been saving up or building your empire, your own line of work, this is finally going to be the year that you're going to get the fruit of your labor. Other than that, if you would like to do something and build castles, metaphorically speaking, on, or even, practically speaking, now is the time to start. If you would like to work hard, then stop playing around, stop always thinking about who hurt you, and just throw yourself into the fire. Now this year, as you can see, we have passion, pleasure, and all in all, enjoying yourself. You have been so focused on the serious things, or trying to find someone who is serious about you. Be more fun. If you are more fun, more people are going to be attracted to you, and you are going to have more options. Also, you need to be careful as well. Now, the fire signs had this energy too, because you're kind of in the middle of an inner war, being able to let go, being able to set yourself free. And it's not easy, I know, but your love life has played a major role in closing yourself up. I know you had so many things to work on, so many things to learn how to let go. Now is the time to do so. With your work life, you're also going to be healing some family issues. You have been perhaps hurt as a child, or you have some built up anger, you have not been able to choose someone who is good for you. All of those problems are going to be washed away. And remember, it's also your time to work on the engagement. Some of you might be getting engaged or married, or finally finding a higher level of commitment, not just playing around, not just finding someone to pass the time or to hurt because they hurt you. It's going to get serious. Okay, now with your love life, as you can see, like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. You are the one who knows about those things, because if the water signs don't know how to love, I know then we are all lost. Also, some of the great challenges this year is the scales of karma. There is a great cycle of disharmony, so you need to create new traditions. Yes, you will experience some unlikely events, some unfortunate events, but don't focus there. Focus on the good stuff. And on the other hand, as you can see, we have the golden light ray. Love, laughter, giving, receiving gifts, finding a project that you are passionate about. It's all about the right now, because you have channeled so much anger, so many problems, and you have kind of internalized so much pain, and you need to let it go. You will finally find your soul family, which is the best thing that could happen to you. You need to call in your tribe. Don't do things alone. Don't fight. Just embrace people around you, since you are someone who is very lovable, but you have only given out love, and it's time for you to also receive it. Now, with Moon in Virgo, you are going to experience contentment. This is your chance to boost your health, your vitality, and you will feel satisfied with the people around you, with everything that you're experiencing, it's going to be a great year for you, and it's also going to be a stepping stone so that the next years will be far better than the ones before. I am so glad to give this reading to you. Remember, if you don't find someone who is going to stay with you for the rest of their lives this year, it's all about healing yourself and being able to find this amazing person in the future. It's a you year, not a they type of year. Now, let's see what's going to happen with the air signs. Also, before we go on, remember, you can leave a like or a hype, support this channel, let us grow together, and remember, you can always reach out below, tell me what you think in the comment section. Don't be shy, and remember, I am always open to new and amazing ideas coming from you guys. Now, with the air signs, let's see what happened in the past so that we can finally heal the future. All right, we have a rough past right here. You were always into trouble. That's the problem. I had so many people coming to me, and they were so unbelievably, as they say, childish. You had so many people reaching out to you, and they were so childish. They only looked out for themselves. And we have also depression right here with the Five of Cups. You're someone who felt sorry for yourself since you were not able to find someone who was good to you and also good for you. You were constantly fighting, and there was so much bad luck. You even came across some people that had to do with negative energy. For example, someone trying to lure you in, but not with love, not with good intentions, but with bad intentions. Thank God this kind of stayed half cooked, but the problem is that you had some karmic friendships or karmic type of relationships, and it helped you build this wrong impression of love. You were not able to find yourself. You were not present in the moment. You always had something holding you back, someone hurting you, and you are kind of building up walls since you had someone bully you. They had so many things to tell you that they were, wrong about you. So you're kind of stressed, but you don't always understand it. It's as if you learned how to live your life full of stress and you need to let it go. In the moment, we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Star. You have been waiting for this energy for years, some even up to 7 years. So it's finally your time to believe in miracles. And the first thing that you're going to experience is something that has to do with long-term work relationships, and also some of you have been investing money in something or saving up to invest money later on in something. This is the year of investments finally coming to fruition, or finding the best chance to do something from scratch though. For example, you would like to buy a house, you have been saving up to buy a car, you're going to find very good opportunities. So don't wait for a miracle to happen, believe and make it happen. Now we have the Four of Swords. You're going to be feeling fine. This is the year of relaxation. You have done so many things, you have faced so many foes, and it's mostly psychologically speaking. You're going to have some time to yourself. Yes, I need to spend some time alone, please don't bother me. This is going to be your motto for the next year, but it's not a bad thing. You will find out more about yourself, but it has to do with spirituality as well. You're going to be getting a bit more spiritual. Also, you have the Temperance card, which is protection from Archangel Michael himself. So every step of the way is a good thing. This year, you will finally find your inner balance. You're someone who needs it in order to create, in order to work and be more productive. This is the year of rest, deep rest as well, and finding balance. Also, many things will be coming back to you. If you gave out money, if people owe you money, all of this is coming back to you. Or if you have something that you need to, be done with. For example, you have a loan or someone gave you money and they have been pressuring you to give it back. Everything will work itself out this year. It's all about receiving what you have been giving out. Also, be careful, because you had so many wrong people come into your life these past few years, and they kind of helped you lose yourself. So you need to find yourself again. You need to find it, but be careful. You also, without understanding it, have been a bit toxic to some people or negative. So you're going to finally see yourself in the mirror. It's not a bad thing. It's all about the healing process. So it's a great year to finally put yourself together, both work-wise and money-wise, and also learn how to let go of all the things and the people who hurt you. In the future, we have the 10 of Cups. You will be getting your dream lover. Also, this is the sign that you were waiting for. You're going to be getting married or finally entering this long-term relationship that you have been looking for, even having your own family. So this is the year. This is the year to believe in it, to receive it afterwards, or to finally create the best version of yourself, to be able to fall in love. Also, you have the King of Cups, someone who will not only be emotionally available, you will find a partner who is kind and understanding, and they will also have an intuition that's quite there but not so noticeable. They will kind of be able to read you just by looking at you, and with the 8 of Pentacles, they will work hard to give you all that you have been longing for, all the love, all the gifts, and this economical stability as well. You will finally be ready to find the person who is going to be standing right next to you. They will be supportive. They're going to be giving out free advice. You will find a lover who is also a friend, and you will change your circle as well. You will finally find good friends. Other than that, we have the Ace of Cups. I mean, come on now. You will finally fall in love like never before. You will find all of those deep emotions that you have been dreaming about, you have been, kind of romanticizing. And with the 3 of Wands, someone who wants to make plans with you. They will plan out their future based on what you would like to do, and they will make your dreams come true. Now, with the Page of Pentacles, be more courageous. Also, be ready to just, kind of grab the opportunities that come along your way, because you will have so many chances, so many different projects that will come up out of the blue, and you're going to finally do the things that you wanted to do. It's kind of making your dreams come true, and also finding new paths to follow, since you have been trying to find something to be passionate about even more than what you have done up until now. New things and new people, new chances, new workplaces, and perhaps even new places to travel to. Everything happens for a reason, especially if you have been after a degree or a diploma. This is the year that you are getting it. Or this could be the year that you will finally find what you would like to study about. Other than that, this year has the rejuvenating rain, the clearing of the past and the healing of the present. And you need this to fall in love and to find that special someone. You will also be able to reconnect with a more innocent side of you. Also, the universe is trying to say something. Now, this is the first light, the beginning of a new circle, which is quite exciting. And also we have a wondrous universe. Walk in beauty. You are someone who is quite beautiful, but you don't say it to yourself. You are always trying to find something wrong with others and even you. Stop doing this. Be more fun. Be more present. Just enjoy yourself. You need to understand how to enjoy you so that others will be able to do that as well. Now, we have the moon in Aquarius. Your inner wild child awakens. You are a free spirit and you have forgotten that you are this type of person. Everything that will happen to you is for a very good reason, so that you can reawaken, remember who you are, and also learn how to live with yourself, because people in the past didn't help you to do so. As you can see, we have the mirror again. As I told you before, you will understand what's triggering you, what's triggering the insecurities, the problems, the psychological problems, the health problems, and you also have the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Your intuition is going to be right on point, and you will find your tribe, your soul tribe, your people. And I'm telling you, this is the best year for you, the best year to make sense of everything that has been happening. And always learn how to keep an open mind, because your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. As I told you before, you will learn how to heal from what other people helped you believe in and they also made you look out for. Other than that, let's see how you will be exiting this year with the Two of Cups, with your twin flame, and also with people who kind of were meant to be there, but they lost their way. They will be coming right back to you. And also with the Five of Wands, you will have your barriers. You will say what you want to say, when you want to say it, to whom you want to say it. Yes, you will have to fight, but people will finally understand what you're saying. It's a good year for you. It's a healing process. Don't go against it, because it's easy to go against something that hurts. So, be more present in the moment, remember who you are, and heal who you want to become. It's a good year. I'm waiting to see the results. Now, let's head into Earth territory. But before we start, let me remind you to leave a like or a hype, comment below, subscribe to the channel, support the channel, and also, since the light has been going down, let there be light. Now, let's see what this next year holds up for all the earth signs. Let's see. In the past, we had the Seven of Cups. You had some delusions about who was your friend, who was your lover, who was trying to help you out. And the Eight of Cups, you were going around in circles. You never learned how to say no to yourself, no to people. You were constantly reliving the same circle of love, of passions, of problems. You never let yourself be free of some people, and also, some cycles of life. As you can see, we have the Devil. Yes, you were hurting yourself. You had fallen in love with some people who were constantly trying to do whatever they wanted to do, and they were hurting you. Even, even the doorbell is saying so, man. If this is not a sign, I don't know what is. And if you didn't hear the doorbell ring, I mean, I'm going to say to you in as many ways as I can. Even the wind just opened up the door. I mean, it's all about signs with you. And remember, You were played in the past. You were trying to find a future with someone who was constantly coming in and heading out. They were always promising you the stars and the moon and the sun, and you were kind of lost in space for that thing. You were kind of intoxicated with someone. I don't know if you had a relationship with someone who was into something more, bad, like drugs or whatever, because this could also mean that you were kind of involved with some bad people. But remember this. Everything happened for a reason. You needed to be away from all these people and away from all those toxic circles. Right now, we have the Four of Cups. You are kind of lost within yourself. You are looking around you, nothing is making sense. You are feeling like you're deep in melancholy. You need to let go of all of this. You need to go out, experience life. You have given some people so many chances and you're not looking around you. You have the Magician. You have all you need to start anew. You are someone who is very interesting. You are someone who is quite the friend, quite the lover, and you will finally be able to do all those great new beginnings that you have been asking for, but you don't believe in it. You have the Nine of Swords. You're constantly regretting the past, daydreaming about the future with someone that's not right for you. You're full of anxiety. You don't sleep well. You're overthinking. You have a negative mindset. That's the problem. You await for someone to come and save you, but you are also kind of driving them away. Right next to this mindset is the Ace of Swords. You will have someone new coming in to straighten you out. New ideas, new people, new beginnings. All in all, you will finally let go, and this could be the year that someone might introduce you to a good therapist. Perhaps you need it. It's not about being rude to someone, but some of you need to understand what you have been holding on to. You have the Nine of Cups. The universe wants you to be happy. This is the year of new ideas, new people, new dreams, new lovers, new friends. Everything will be reset and you will rediscover yourself. It's not a bad thing. It's a very, very good thing. Now, in the future, you will have to make up your mind, because with the Hangman, according to this year, you're going to choose what the next 7 to 10 years of your life will look like. If you make a bad decision, you will have another 7 to 10 years of the universe trying to train you again and again. You have the King of Wands. You need to take control of your life. Be more courageous. Believe in yourself. Stop being so, focused on people who only love themselves. You have loved people who never loved you. That could be a family member or a friend or a lover, or more than 2 or 3 of these categories altogether. You had a very toxic environment. Now, with the Two of Pentacles, again, you need to make up your mind. For some of you, you will even have more than 2 or 3 new job offers to choose from. Now, that is the problem that you would like to have from here on out. But be careful, because you will have many different things to choose from. Many things will start coming up and you will kind of feel like you're losing your balance. Also, the earth signs are not so into sudden changes, and many sudden changes are going to come along. Also, you have the Chariot. The time is now. You will need to make up your mind and choose from whatever is right in front of you. They are not going to wait for you for a very long time. Perhaps that could be a job offer, or even something that you can do remotely. You could move or change even the town or the country that you would like to live in. It's all about opportunities, and the time is now. Also, we have the Knight of Cups. someone who will be more romantic. They will be coming in your life to help you live out a great romance. It will kind of feel as if you're living in a dream, but it's not a bad thing. You have the two of cups. You will finally find your twin flame, and also the past is coming back to let it go. It's important that you learn how to understand others, how to criticize others. It's not a bad thing to say no. It's not a bad thing to say wait. Also, remember, your mind is always telling you about the bad outcome, the worst thing that could happen. You need to be more free. Don't be so pessimistic. Yes, you will have some time with yourself. Solitude is good. In silence, peace prevails, but not answers. Yes, you need to find yourself, but don't trap yourself away from other people. Also, passion and pleasure, savor life, find new things to do, meaning, and also someone to be more fun. You don't need to find the love of your life. You simply need to find the next lesson, the next adventure. You're always trying to ground yourself. What could go wrong if you learned how to let go? Things will finally start moving forward, but it will not feel so easy. It will be kind of painful, but sometimes we need painful to understand when the good times have finally arrived. Also, treasure your loved ones. And it is very important to love others deeply, because you don't know how to love because others hurt you. You have forgotten how it feels to be free of burdens, to be free of hurting, to be free of your own bad thoughts. This is a whole process. This is going to be a work in progress, so take your time with it. Also, the message that the universe is trying to give you is, with the card of past life, it's all going to be about a cultural experience. And be careful, because there is regression coming along the way. It's not easy, but your past is going to haunt you so that you can finally be free of it. You are the one who needs to let it go, because others will not understand it. Also, you have the card of angelic realms. It's all a team effort. Yes, you will have your times of charity. You will give out without receiving something back, but you will get validation, and you will also learn about patience, because someone, I told you, in the past taught you how to be possessive, how to be greedy, how to be bad to yourself. It's all about reprogramming your mind. Also, we have the card of attraction. You will attract something that is more enjoyable to you. Remember, what we think about is what we're going to experience. So enjoy the moment to attract more fun people. And remember this, you deserve love. You are someone who is quite lovable. You have forgotten that as well, because you learned how to, always take care of others. You learned how to be more toxic to you. You need to let it go. You need to be free of everything. You need to heal. Also, we have the age of light. You have been training for this for lifetimes. It's your moment to shine. It's your moment in the spotlight, and it's also the time that you will experience a better side of you. Remember, dreams can come true, but only if you believe in them. We also have the eclipse in Taurus. You will have your time, and you will take your time. You will reevaluate things, and you will have a great change of heart. It's not bad to change your mind about the people that you have around you, about the dreams that you have been dreaming of, the people that you would like to have right next to you. Everything will change. It's all about change. But if something doesn't feel so natural, you can always go back into solitude, not to avoid others, but to avoid falling back into bad habits. If you like this video, you can leave a like or a hype, comment below, tell me what you think, and subscribe to the channel to get notified whenever I upload new videos. I wish that you have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video.